What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manos Speaks Podcast. Listen, you cannot manipulate someone who isn't desperate to be liked by every single person. That person who is secure in their relationship with God, understanding that God loves them, whether they're doing things or whether they're not doing things. God has a plan and a purpose for everybody's life that is watching this video, and you don't have to strive to earn God's acceptance and his love. There is freedom in understanding this truth. And the moment you stop needing and seeking approval from every single person that's around you, and you start resting in the love of God, is the moment you start to break free from the bondage and the chains that the enemy is trying to hold you captive in. Because at the end of the day, it's not people. We fight against powers and principalities. The battle isn't against flesh and blood. It's against powers and principalities. It's against the kingdom of darkness. And you need to understand that. The enemy wants you to have your yes be no and your no be yes. The enemy wants you to lack boundaries, and he wants you to give yourself to everybody and every single thing, because if you're constantly doing that, then the enemy is robbing you and is robbing God of the personal, intimate relationship that he desires from every single one of you. I want to leave you with 3 scriptures. One is found in Matthew chapter 5, verse 37. It says this: but let your yes be yes and your no be no. Whatever is more than this is from the evil one. Proverbs 29, verse 25 says, the fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. And then finally, Galatians chapter 1, verse 10 says this: am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. And so my encouragement to you today is rest in knowing who God is. If you don't know what that is, if you've never had a revelation of the identity that Christ has given you, if you have not had a revelation and are not walking in the love of God, research these topics. They're extremely important. Take the scriptures that I shared today and read before and read after and read the cross references and do a deep dive into this reality, because it's knowing this reality that's going to set you free from the bondage of giving yourself to the enemy. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, follow, share, and comment on this video. Finally, every Sunday we do a longer series podcast, and we're going to take a break from the elementary teachings of Jesus Christ because we are in a season of Advent, and I'm going to share a message that I shared at the Salvation Army Adult Rehabilitation Center in Minneapolis about the miraculous conception of Jesus and how that story sets us free from sin. So stay tuned. Sunday, late afternoon into the early evening, I am going to release that content. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day.